and the third part of using Snapverter. So now you've installed Snapverter onto your Google account, and you've downloaded Drive onto your device. It could be an iPhone, an iPad, a tablet, whatever will take Drive. I think BBMs will not. So if you have a new BlackBerry, you're a little pooched. But anyway, so you go down, you find your Snapverter file, and there it is. So once you're on Snapverter, so picture yourself, you're in the morning, you're rushing around, and you think, oh, I'm not prepared for the kids with computer equipment to read that document today. What am I going to do? I don't have time to run to the photocopier and to copy it and then put it on the drive and convert it in OCR and do all that. So you think, oh, I will Snapvert it. So you look at Snapverter and you click on that. And then what you want to do is you want to click on the drop files here to convert. And then you want to click on this awesome little plus button here and use camera. Bing. So once it's there, you're all ready. Because what it's going to do is, since you've opened up the camera in that file folder, it is going to take a picture and put it right in that file folder. So wow, this is a little tricky for me because I'm literally taking video of me taking a picture of a document. So I just had this document on hand. I will take a picture of it. And there it goes. The picture has been taken. And it asks me if I want to use this photo. And I say yes. Use photo. And you'll see that it automatically uploads into the drop files here to convert. So there it is. It is now going to do its race across the Atlantic to Ireland, I hear, be converted in some sort of special machine that I have no idea how it works, and then will hopefully quite soon show up. And this is the wrong account, so I'll switch to Mr. BP. There we go. So now I'm in my account, and I'll go to my drive, and I'll go to my Snapverter file. So let's see if it's still there. Yeah, it's still there, and eventually, oh, sorry, you want to be able to see that it's still there. It's still in my drop files to convert, but what's going to happen is eventually it's going to come over to finished. So I'm going to click here. I have a few files in here. So we will just have to wait, and if I do it by a list, I'll be able to organize it the way I want with last modified. So there we go. So eventually you can just wait. So again, you're there in the morning and you take a Snapverter of all your files, you put them all in there, and you're ready to go. So I'm just going to refresh my page once in a while to see if it drops in there. And this could take a couple minutes. And no, it's not there yet. So you do this in the morning, and then you would wait 5 minutes or so, go to the staff room, grab your attendance, come back, and it would be done. And I'm going to refresh again. Not yet. Oh yeah, it's there, because that's right now. So I click on that, and it is here. So two ways to do this. One, I can double click on the file, and it will work, and it will come up to this page, and then I can click the drop down, and I can open with Read and Write for Google. Right? I could do it that way, and that would work. Or you can just right click on the file and then come down here to open with, and then Read and Write for Google. Now, I didn't notice because I was taking a picture while videotaping. It wasn't the clearest picture in the world. So let's see how it does. So here it is. Now when I click this, it should work.
Check for capitals and punctuation.
Yeah.
2. Right Click on red squiggly lines.
Yeah, so there you go. It is snapverted, and as you can see, it wasn't the best picture, and it still worked. So you could take your time and make sure you're actually focused, and it would do wonders. It would do wonders. So there you go. This could be like a whole chapter of a book. You could just go through and take pictures of it all. And my last little tip is in your finished file folder. If you're not going to use Google Classrooms, which you might not be ready for yet, that's fine. But what you can do is you can create a file folder here and share it with your students. So I'll show you that. So I'm in Snapverter finished. Let's say I wanted that particular file to go to one of my junior classes. So I'll go to new folder and I'll call this junior test. I'll create, and then what I can do is I can drag and drop all the stuff I want in there, right? It's been moved in there, and then I can just literally share this with a whole class of mine. So remember that little key, that little trick. So it's G hyphen your school code. So I teach at Ponsonby, so I could do Ponsonby, and then I do underscore, and then I put in my grade and it will come up. So I just happen to teach grade 6 there, so why not put it with them? We'll scare them. They'll wonder why they're getting it. I won't scare them, but it'll be there. So that is going to all those students, and I always go can view. So if they want to edit it, they have to make a copy, and I go send. And there you go. And that's how you use Snapverter.